got Scumbally. I know, Brian. You corrected me earlier. How do you say the band?
Scumbally.
Scumballies. Right. And okay, parents, send your kids away. These guys are raunchy, right? You guys are raunchy, aren't you?
I wouldn't describe us as raunchy at all.
No.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
We have a different approach to the way we see things in the world, and Brian takes that approach, that point of view, and writes songs about it, and we like to share our point of view with everyone.
That's fantastic. Okay.
I would consider us more satirical approach on how we see the world.
Okay, and that's Christine talking. Christine, you got. Do you play the drums in the band?
I normally play the drums, but today I am slapping the bongos.
That's fantastic, and because it's female drummers are unusual. I mean, you don't see that many of them.
Karen Carpenter.
Right? She was a drummer?
Yeah. You do know Karen Carpenter, right?
No, I don't.
You don't know the Carpenters? Come on.
Well, I know. Okay, well, it's time to look into it.
That's a skinny one.
She's
right?
a very famous.
Yeah, she got real skinny near
very
the end.
famous person and very talented. Very talented and
I will
put women
Google
on the
her
map
after
for
this.
drummers.
Yeah, so, okay, Christine on drums and Brian on main vocals and guitar, right, Brian?
Correct.
And then we've got Shane on the bass and Sean also on guitar. And you guys are from Tofino, all of you?
No.
Or what's the deal?
Well,
What's
the
deal with
story
you guys?
is Brian and I are originally from Tofino. We put out a CD called Whatever We Want, and we decided to go on tour. So we went across Canada. We played a gig in St. John's, Newfoundland, and that's actually where we met these guys. And they're actually from St. John's, and so we picked up the four of us, and we moved to Guelph, Ontario, where we reside now.
That's
and,
weird
so
because I don't know if you got you from the far west,
East meets
and
west.
the far east, and now you're living in Guelph. So that's
End of the world.
Why do you
or
say
the center
that,
of the
Brian?
universe,
Well,
depending on how you
Tofino's
look at it.
basically the end of. We can't go further west in Canada than there.
You guys, if I were living in Tofino, I'd be worried about a tsunami
And
all the
bears.
time. And what?
Bears.
Is there bears there too?
Yeah.
And St. John's, I mean, you guys could get a tsunami too.
Yeah.
So you must be glad you're all living in Guelph now.
Yeah. No bears.
No bears. Okay. Hey, you want to do a song for us? Because we got you all plugged in. We'd love to hear something.
Yeah, the first song that we're going to play is called Xanax. We actually have a music video out on YouTube. It's Xanax with an X, Xanax. If you YouTube the Scumbally Xanax, you'll see our video. We're going to perform an acoustic version of it today.
Fantastic.
Shh. Shh. Shh.
Quiet, quit your whining, quit being such a weenie. Mommy's off the Xanax and she's pounding those martinis because daddy's fucking hookers. So is little Bobby. They meet them at the Starbucks where they get their grande lattes, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Alright.
Shh. Shh. Shh.
Sluts cannot be trusted, no, but Dad brought one home. She shot him and she robbed him, left him all alone. Then she went for Bobby, strung out from that crack, yeah, but Bobby saw her coming, stabbed her in the motherfucking back. Whoa, yeah.
Shh. Shh. Shh.
Daddy's in that wheelchair, whore is good and dead. Bobby's got that body out, Mommy's got the head. Daddy's in a wheelchair, whore is good and dead. Bobby's got the body out, got the motherfucking head. Whoa, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Alright. Here we go.
Woo! That's great. You guys have any personal experience with Xanax? And I don't mean yourselves, but you may be somebody you knew or something like that. Stuff can be deadly. I mean, you get.
What's your drug
Actually,
of choice?
she knows all about it.
I know all about drugs. What's your drug of choice?
Listen to the CD, you'll know.
Well, that ended that
Well,
question. Talk about helping me out here, okay?
Okay, what do you mean? Now, you guys say like you have a different perspective, right? You take a different approach to
Yeah, we're
stuff.
kind of we're more of a tongue-in-cheek. You know, for example, the song Xanax. If you listen to the lyrics, it's pretty out there. But we basically take every sort of messed up situation you can come up with, and we threw it into a storyboard of a family. And so that's, I guess you could consider that our Jerry Springer song, maybe.
Yeah.
The next song that we're going to perform is called "Unbutton Your Shirt." That's a song that was written about an ex-girlfriend of Brian's who tried to change the way he looked, and we just got really upset about it one day and wrote a song called "Unbutton Your Shirt."
Okay, wait a sec. Before you play the song, like Brian, what happened? What did you have long hair?
I had long hair.
And then what happened?
And I had cool shirts, and then I got
And now
a lot
you
of
look better?
disappointing looks, and I found that I wouldn't get the nookie in the bedroom that I wanted unless I conformed and put on the pink polo. So
So did you thank her?
I wrote a song instead.
Okay.
Okay, well, we'd love to hear it.
All right. So this one's called "Unbutton Your Shirt."
I used to run. I used to play. A change in my wardrobe. A change in my way.
Unbutton your
God.
shirt,
What
one
have
by
you done?
one. Unbutton
my
your
God.
shirt.
What have I become? I'll pass on salvation like a mouse in a maze.
Eek, eek, eek.
How wet is your whistle?
Real wet, baby.
See Emily play.
Unbutton
Oh
your
my
shirt.
What
One
have
by
you done?
one. Unbutton
Oh my
your
God.
shirt.
What have I become?
What have I become?
Yeah, what have you become, Marla?
Not much.
After that song.
Well, I don't like
What
change,
happens
so I
when
haven't
someone
become
asks you to change?
anything. There you go.
Yeah, you know, people talk about that. They say, "Oh, you can't change," right? But some
can't.
people are in the business of making other people change, right? How do you guys resolve that seemingly conflicting?
Well, if you look at the cover of the CD, it's a pretty good example of how we don't change. You know, we call the CD Whatever We Want because if you listen to the actual CD, every single song on there is a different genre. You know, we've got some reggae tunes, we've got some hard rock tunes, we've got some thrash tunes, we've got some pop tunes. And really, the kind of songs that we write are all dependent on, you know, sort of Brian's mood and his outlook on what he's watching that day, you know, be it whether he's absorbed into CNN or, you know, whether we're in the jam space or whether he's got a girlfriend trying to tell him what to do or whatever, you know, he just writes a song based on
Desperate
that.
Housewives of Hollywood.
Did you ever watch that show, Brian?
Do you think if we take a picture of you 10 years from now, it's going to look identical?
Probably, yeah.
Okay,
Brian
let's
and
take
I
it.
have actually been a band together for 10 years under various different guises. And if you look at pictures of us from 10 years ago, we probably actually do look exactly the same. My hair's gotten a little longer, his has gotten a little less, but we're pretty much the same.
And you guys are brother and sister? Mm-hmm. And so are you guys? Shane
They're
and
brothers.
Brother. Oh, they're brother. That's what I meant.
Is it a genetic thing that brought you together?
Yeah, I mean, they've been jamming together for I don't know how long, and they sort of have this groove going, and so do we. And we're actually very fortunate that we just ended up jamming together one day, and it really worked out well. You know, we all clicked, and so we made the conscious decision to go from a 2-piece to a 4-piece.
And if you wanted more members, would they have to be siblings?
That's just a strange coincidence.
Coincidence?
Yeah,
There
I
are
guess
no
we'd have to bring 2
coincidences.
more members on. We bring them on 2 at a time.
Yeah.
We'll all have kids.
Maybe you should start doing twins and, you know.
I mean,
We'll keep recruiting. We'll be the Scumballies will be a nation at some point.
Yeah, you'll have your own little world.
Well, how come you guys moved to Guelph, of all the places?
Well, if
you
you've ever
could
been
choose?
to Tofino, it's a pretty hippie town. Guelph is a pretty parallel universe to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
that's
don't.
true.
We're not really big city people, so Toronto's a little.
Too
It's
much.
a little too big for us, but you know we like to be close enough to it. So Guelph just seemed like a natural fit for us.
And our manager really wanted us to be closer to Toronto as opposed to just as a central hub kind of market.
Yeah. Well, Guelph's a great town. I mean, I would
It's
probably pick
fantastic,
Guelph
yeah.
too. The only problem with Guelph
Right.
is there's not that much water. And you guys, being from the East Coast, and you guys from the West Coast, you know how important water is.
Yeah, we have to go to Loblaws and Sears to get our water.
All you got is a Speed River down there, right? And it's
Yeah.
about this deep, right?
Hey, the Aberfoyle factory's right around the corner from us. So.
Yeah. So anyway, but it is a great town. Do you guys play around Guelph a lot? Do you play the university or anything like that?
We haven't yet, but that's something we should definitely look into. Yeah, we
What's
haven't been in Guelph for that long, so we're just working on establishing ourselves around here right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So how long have you been in well, Ontario, I guess, for?
About a year, I would say.
Tomorrow night we're at the Hard Luck Bar down on Dundas. I think 8:10 Dundas, 11 o'clock at
Where?
night.
In Toronto?
Yeah, in Toronto.
Well, that's gonna be awesome.
Friday the 13th show.
I'm surprised
Bring
you guys
your
aren't.
Xanax.
I'm surprised you're not playing Port Dover.
Yeah.
Being
well,
Friday the 13th. Okay, one more. We'd love to hear one more song.
all right. This one's called The End. It's about the end of the world, which is coming.
Hey baby, baby, can't you see the writings on the wall? Hey baby, baby, can't you feel the world's about to fall? Hey baby, I'll follow you and we'll run away from here. Maybe, baby, we could get so high that it all seems crystal clear. We disappear.
Hey baby, I can see the truth when I look into your eyes. Hey baby, when the walls cave in, no one's getting out alive. Hey baby, I will follow you and we'll run away from here. Hey baby, it's just you and me. When the world all disappears, it's crystal clear. So crystal clear. Hey baby, baby, can't you see the writings on the wall? Hey baby, baby, can't you feel the world's about to fall? Hey baby, I will follow you and we'll run away from here. Hey baby, it's just you and me. When the world all disappears, it's crystal clear. So crystal clear.
All right. Okay, that's great. That gives us a whole bunch of fodder for conversation, Brian, because I was going to ask you guys, I don't even know why I thought of it, but and we were talking about earlier in the show, you know, Ray Kurzweil talking about all the graphs going vertical in 2012, and here you are talking about the end of the world. What do you think's really going to happen in Guelph?
In Guelph?
Yeah.
We were going to be saved in Guelph. That's really why we picked Guelph.
Well, Guelph is kind of interesting, actually. They have the Ontario Agricultural College out there. And have you heard of the colony collapse disorder? Like with
Yeah, the
honeybees?
bees. Yeah.
The honeybees are just randomly dying out.
Yeah.
Turns out that like 90% of the food that we eat comes from food that's produced, you know, commercially with honeybees pollinating it. So they're kind of on the edge there and looking into it.
Are they finding
Guelph.
any answers? Like, do we know why those bees are all dying?
They know it's not cell phone towers. That was one of the
Oh, yeah, that was one
things.
theory. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have they fixed it yet? Have they solved that problem?
My money's on pesticides. I mean, so many chemicals they're making all the time.
Yeah.
And nobody really cares about the environment, right? So
Well, I mean, that's a huge problem. We got a whole bunch of other problems, too. We got that
Yeah.
nuclear radiation coming in from Japan now. We got the
We
new
got Marla.
Marla's, you know, here on
Talk
every
about
Thursday now. So things are obviously really stressed. But
Yeah.
what? No, really, seriously, what do you think? Do you think something's? Do you think? I mean, the bees problem alone is pretty serious if they don't solve the
I
problem.
don't know if I believe, you know, in the complete Mayan end of the world, but, you know, it seems like we're getting a lot
It's funny, they did
more
predict a lot of
hurricanes and
natural
stuff,
disasters, and certainly has been a lot more natural disasters lately, but
or it's just more
I don't know,
chemicals.
there's...
We like to
Picture
believe in
of it.
chaos and disorder. So.
Yeah. Well, is there going to be chaos and disorder? When is it? Tomorrow night at
Tomorrow there will be chaos and disorder
at the Hard Luck Bar.
at the Hard Luck Bar.
Now, are you guys the only act, or is there somebody going to be on stage with
There
you?
are some other bands, but
We're not sure
You'd have to
who,
go to the
yeah.
website and check it out, or go to the Hard Luck's website. Just go to www.scumballies.com, and you can get all the information that you need.
And that's actually just hit me, Brian. It's like Scumball. YS. Y
Right.
apostrophe S.
Yeah.
So scumballies.com. What are you doing? A whole set or more
yeah,
than a set?
we're doing, I think, 16 songs. So
Wow.
full set.
Yeah.
All
Long
electric.
set.
If you head over to our website, we've also got a whole bunch of other shows that we're starting to book now for September in anniversary of September 11th, 2011, and them finding Osama dead and whatnot. We actually have a whole bunch of 9/11 related tunes that we wrote 10 years ago, about a week after 9/11 happened, with another band called Trenchcoat Yuppies. And Brian's decided to revive those songs. He brought them over to the Scumballies, and we're going to be playing a whole bunch of those come September too. So
That sounds great. That sounds like it could be like a collector's edition.
it's definitely
commemorative,
something to look out for. Absolutely.
Limited edition CD. Do you think, like, do you buy that Osama that they just got him?
Well, I
Like,
mean, there's 2 points of view. You can look at it from the point of view of why would they pick now to bring that to light if it really weren't true, or there's
Because
the
I
other-
forgot all about Obama's
Sure.
birth origin when that story came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, who knows?
Can't even remember it.
We can do Tora Bora if you want.
Okay, why don't we do that? Why don't we do that? We'll do this last song
All right.
to close the show. But before we do that, is there any final thoughts from you guys about anything? I mean, the hard luck tomorrow night will be awesome. But anything
We've
else?
got some great stuff going on. We've got great management, and for all information and to see our videos annex, just go to our website, www.thescumballies.com, and we have all our Twitter, YouTube, Facebook links. Who knows? We might just be standing there behind you when you're online.
All right, and you got the CD. Is this going to be available tomorrow night at the Hard?
It is-
Luck?
it is
Let's have
available.
a look at the CD here. So this is what it looks like when you get to your favorite record store. It looks just like this.
We're also available on iTunes and CD Baby, so all of our songs are purchasable online as well.
And we're doing a 2 CD EP in the summer. Metalworks doing the Bob Marley song. We have a song about how weed can save the world. So put down your guns and pick up your joints, and there'll be world peace for all. And Pop Princess.
What a great message to leave the kids with today, Brian.
Wasn't there a holistic healer in here earlier? I thought
Right.
that was a great segue.
Yeah, I think I saw her burning a cannon on the staircase.
All right, guys. Listen, thanks for coming in today. Great to meet you all. Great to hear the music. And we look forward to this song to take us out as Liquid Lunch closes on a Thursday. Marla, thanks a lot for doing the show.
Oh, my pleasure. Always wonderful to see you. It was a fantastic show. Great guests, great band,
Yep.
and hope to see you next
Absolutely.
Thursday.
And we'll see everybody tomorrow at noon for more Liquid Lunch right here on ThatChannel.com.
Thanks you. Thanks,
Thank you,
Marla.
guys.
This is Tora Bora.
Yeah.
At the end of it all, there's a party in the sun. Tora Bora, Tora Bora. 70 virgins for everyone. Tora Bora, Tora Bora. Tons of smoke and opium. Tora Bora, Tora Bora. The day Osama had me on the run. Tora Bora, Tora Bora. Well, you don't know what we got in store, Tora Bora, but you're gonna find out. Thank God the end is just around the corner. Tora Bora, Tora Bora. Never ending party, never ending night. One veil, baby, and turn out the light. Come to a place where you never have to bathe. Tora Bora. And no one ever tells you how to behave. Tora Bora. Mohammed rules and Jesus doesn't save. Tora Bora. Tora Bora. Well, I'm gonna party from cave to cave. Tora Bora. Tora Bora. Here we go. You don't know what we got in store. Tora Bora.
But you're going to find out.
Thank God the end is just around the corner. Tora Bora, Tora Bora. Never ending party, never ending night. One veil, baby, and turn out the light. Quiet, quit your whining, quit being such a weenie. Mommy's off the Xanax and she's pounding those martinis because daddy's fucking hookers. So is little Bobby. They meet them at the Starbucks where they get their grande lattes. Yeah. Sluts cannot be trusted, no, but Daddy brought one home. She shot him and she went, left him all alone. Whoa, and then she went for Bobby, strung out on that crack, yeah, but Bobby saw her coming, stabbed her in the motherfucking back. Whoa, yeah. and dead. Bobby's got the body, yeah. Mummy's got the head. Daddy's in a wheelchair. Horror is good and dead. Bobby's got the body, yeah. Mummy's got the motherfucking